I have a lot of dreams, and I came from Puerto Rico to finish my bachelor's in science. When I came here, I say I'm gonna finish my bachelor's in science in New York City. The name of the college was Lehman College. But the situation changed when I was dating my husband, my husband right now. Everything changed. We got married very young. We decided to move from New York to New Jersey. And in New Jersey, we didn't know nobody. We were by ourselves. We didn't have family around. So we started making a family. And I had that desire that I had to continue. I had to finish. I need to finish my bachelor's in science. But at the moment, I didn't finish. Then I made a family. I had my kids. I didn't know nobody who can take care of my children. I stayed with them for a little while. Then when I tried to come back, my husband didn't allow me to come back to college because he was a little insecure. He thought if I finish before he finished his education, I'm gonna leave him.
In the beginning of my relationship with my wife, I was somewhat a little bit insecure about losing her, so I was very possessive early on, and did a great disservice to her because she had to, remain at home and care for the kids and forego her future in order to take care of my daughters. I kind of attribute it to, my foster care, being abandoned by my parents and having to live in foster homes for most of my life as being, the main cause of my insecurities and my possessiveness. After I left my last foster family and graduated from high school, I joined the Marines. Did 4 years as a Marine infantryman there, and then I got out and met up with my wife, post high school, 4 years later, and we got married. I had our first daughter, Adrian. I worked for a while supporting my family, decided to go back to school and major in psychology. I graduated college in 1995 with a bachelor's degree in psychology with the hope of becoming a clinical psychology major or clinical psychologist. 26 years later, that didn't pan out, but I have a wonderful job right now as a managing clerk at a prestigious law firm in Manhattan. If there was anything to reflect on any changes that I would have liked to see happen in my life, would have been allowing my wife to pursue her dreams and her goals and her aspirations, and not be a thorn in her side with respect to that.
So I started taking part-time jobs, receptionist, retail sales associate, and then I took care of a few kids in my apartment at that moment. And from there, I wait a little longer to come back to school because my kids, they were in school. Then I had the opportunity to become a teacher assistant in a preschool in Bayonne, New Jersey. And I enjoy my work there as a teacher assistant. And something came inside of me. I would like to finish my education, but become a teacher. Because I love the way when you work with children, I love the way that you can teach them and you can make a difference in them. They learn so much, and you can see a child with so limited knowledge, but then when you start working with them, they start like flourishing in front of you. Oh my God, it's a great feeling to make that difference in a little kid. And I enjoy to be a teacher now. So I decided to come back to school when my kids finish high school. Both of my children, they are in college right now. I decided to come back to school at a later age, I'm 40 something, because I say at this time I have more time for myself and I can make a difference in someone else. So I'm studying right now in New Jersey City University. My bachelor will be Bachelor in Health Science with the teacher certification, kindergarten to 12th grade. After that, after I get my bachelor's, I plan to start working as a teacher, not as a teacher assistant, in public schools. And from there, if I have a little more free time, I would like to have my master's degree too in health education. Because I really enjoy it. I really enjoy to teach. It was something at that time that I never thought that I could do it, but I really enjoy it right now. And if I had to change something from my past, if I had to do things different at that moment, it would be, at this time, probably it would be finish completely my education before I made a family, before I get married and start having kids, because it's very hard sometimes struggling, the struggle. You have to struggle about balancing the family and balancing the school, college, and the daily life, the things that we have to do daily, it's a little hard. So that I think that would be the only thing that I would change from my side. Otherwise, nothing else. I really enjoy what I'm doing right now. I think I'm in right place now. A symphony, a real show for the music class. Oh my God. I know they have one in PNC Bank, but I had to take a day off from work to do that.
Doesn't Dad have benefits to go to like a show in New York?
Probably the plum benefits at work, yeah.
You don't want to go with him?
I know. He's not interested in arts. But it would be nice like to watch like The Lion King, that would be good, but he need an orchestra. It's different. I have my money compromised already, I have things to do.
At least 3 pairs of pants.
No,
Only about $20 each.
No.
Huh?
I came and I had things to do in the school. I had to get volunteer.
Oh,
Do a lot of stuff.
please. And that's what I truly regret, depriving her of her desire to want to achieve her goals in life.